This steaming steamer steams the rice used by the Japanese to make sake, but the way they steam rice is different from our daily way. The collected rice will be put into the grinder to remove the protein on the surface, leaving only the most important starch for making top sake. After grinding, they will be poured into bags with many holes and soaked in cold water. When the rice reaches a certain consistency, the workers will pour it into the steamer. In order to prevent the aroma of the rice from volatilizing during the cooking process, they will use a cloth cover to cook the steamer. After 60 minutes of cooking, the rice will become very soft, but it will not be fully cooked. Now the workers pour the steamed rice on the ground and use a fan to cool the temperature of the rice to 35 degrees Celsius. Once the rice is cooled, the workers will send them to the greenhouse to break up the lumps of rice and sprinkle them with imported mold buns. After heating, these buns will secrete coal and turn the starch into fermentable sugar. Then the workers insert the thermometer into the rice and wrap it with a cloth again for heat preservation. After 48 hours, the dessert with rice koji will be made. Now the workers mix the steamed rice and rice koji together, put them in the temperature-controlled fermentation tank, and then add yeast, fungi and mountain spring water. The mold yeast in rice koji will convert the starch in rice into sugar, and yeast will consume sugar and produce alcohol. This process will take about a month, and the winemaker will also test their temperature, alcohol concentration, and residual sugar every day. After the brewing is completed, the workers will put them into the golden cloth bag and put them into the bathroom extruder. Some large sake breweries will automate the whole process. This small brewery has always used the traditional way of the last century to operate all steps by hand. When the extruder is full, they will start the machine and seal the extruder with steel plates. Now the workers rotate the crankshaft at the top of the machine. Then the liquid sake flows out from the bottom of the extruder. In the next 6 months, these sake will be put into storage tanks for ripening. With the passage of time, the taste of sake will become more and more mellow.